Venues versus DJs.
And number one, you are not the star.
You're not.
I'm sorry to tell you that. You are not the star. The wedding, bride and groom, Quince, the Sweet 16 are the stars.
If you want to be a star, go DJ at a nightclub.
Yeah.
Go get in that scene, because the DJ scene in nightclubs is completely different than the event DJs. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Oh, you look pretty ravishing today, my dear.
Thanks, Annie. Very handsome.
Thank you very much.
Per usual.
I had to, put the jacket on. You said, "Oh, put the jacket on because it looks good." Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You're so welcome.
Is the mic okay? Is everything okay? You testing it?
I don't know, because you're not. It needs to be like here.
Why? Because I'm looking at you like this. It's where my mouth is going, so this is how it's supposed to be. Larry, can you confirm this? Because, she's not.
I'm sorry.
She
Who
didn't have
messes
her
up the
Celsius
podcast
today. She
every
didn't have her Celsius
time?
today.
I sure did. Thank you. My blue raspberry. Oh no, sparkling Arctic vibe.
It's Arctic vibe. Because I don't know the vibe.
I'm not vibing with you.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know the vibe you're going. Anyways, welcome to another episode of the Once Upon a Venue podcast. I am Michael.
And I'm Amanda, and we're the owners of the Glass Slipper Palace venue.
To best friends, fiancés, venue owners.
To spilling the tea behind the fairy tale.
See, behind the fairy tale, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to bring something up because we were testing the mics.
Yes.
Right? And, maybe because, I was trying to make sure that working with Larry and the sound was okay, right? And there's a good thing to test is, you can say, "How now, brown cow," where that's from. You know where that's from?
I don't.
Wow.
But I feel like
That's from Anchorman. That's from Anchorman. First of all, that's a funny joke. People knowing they know what that is. But the other thing is, "How now, brown cow."
Okay, what is that?
And the other thing is the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog.
So what does that have to do with how now, brown cow?
There's two different things. I just like saying "how now, brown cow" because you're enunciating your words
And then what's the other one?
The other one is the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. Because there's a lot of syllables in there. There's enunciations in there. And every single letter of the alphabet is in that. That helps you do this.
It's just funny because you literally...
You never knew that? How did you not know that?
Grills me because I have useless information. Like, he thinks it's useless information that I know what koalas eat.
Can we...
Which is eucalyptus.
No one knows what koalas eat.
Nobody cares to know if the fast brown fox jumps over the lazy dog is every alphabet in the alphabet. Letter.
Fast brown fox. It's the quick brown fox jumps over.
I'm gonna have to ask
lazy...
ChatGPT
Google
if that's
it.
no.
ChatGPT it.
We don't need to do it.
Okay.
Get your notes.
All right. Here we go.
Useless information.
Anywho.
And you come to me.
Anyways, well, we had a lot of amazingness this weekend happened.
Yeah.
We'll get into this in a little bit, right? We can talk about the last one. Or talk about right now.
What?
The Madeline's.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
Okay, we can talk about it right now. That's fine. Because this past weekend. This episode is brought to you by the Glass Slipper Palace venue located in downtown Los Angeles, where we're not just a venue, we're an experience. Whether you're planning a fairy tale quinceañera, luxurious wedding, or a corporate bash, we got you covered. With packages starting just at $3,800, we have flexible options, a space dripping in royal vibes just like this. We make it easy to say yes for unforgettable moments, birthdays, baby showers, or a party just because. Let your imagination be the guest of honor. Have your amazing event here and book a tour today. Go to theglasslipperpalace.com or click the link in the description below because, hey, every event deserves just a touch of magic. Now back to the episode. We're talking about right now.
What?
The Madeline's.
Oh, yeah, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay, we can talk about it right now. That's fine. Because this past weekend, we had an amazing birthday, 18th birthday.
Woo.
The first of many 18th birthdays.
Yeah.
And it's really good because we get a lot of people that come in for 18th birthday, especially the like the Filipino, all our
that's
Filipino
like their
clients.
quince.
Yeah, because that's like their quince. It's like the quinceañera is like she's becoming
What's it called though?
woman, you know, right? It's called a debutante, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah.
But this is a little different. Shout to Frankie. Shout to the Guerrera family, and I don't know if I'm probably messing up the last name. Sorry for that, Marlene. But
who is Madeline, the 18th birthday?
Yeah, so Madeline.
And who is Frankie?
So, okay, let's just rewind a little bit. So we had an amazing event this past weekend, and it was Madeline's 18th birthday. Madeline's dad is Frankie. Frankie's sister is my brother's wife. So that's in simple terms,
brother-in-law.
My brother-in-law. My brother-in-law's daughter.
Yeah. Easy. There you go. That's way easier.
They got a big family too.
They do.
And I love it because anytime like our side of the family or their side of the family to come together, like it's a lot of fun, right? Some of our family didn't really that much people came because it was more on her side because Madeline like wanted like, you know, her close friends and stuff like that. And it was really fun. And
I had such a great time with,
you know, it's really cool
that side of the family.
In 3.5 years, let's just put this in perspective. In 3.5 years, I never really felt the way we felt this weekend. And it's not a bad thing, right? And it's not a bad thing in a way. And so what if no other family members have booked our space? But it was more of like I had like a
moment.
No, like kind of like a almost tear up moment.
Oh, tear up.
Right? Moment. Because I was like, man, every single person in the venue is a family member.
Yeah.
They're not by blood, but they're like family. They are my family. You know what I mean? And to see every single person come up to us and they're like, oh, wow, I didn't know this was your venue. Like, and some knew. And it was pretty cool because every single vendor, besides the catering, every single vendor was the family.
Oh, we got to talk about
right? The family was, you know, Chicho's DJing.
Yeah.
They got the photo booth.
Which I feel that I have said before, like,
what?
Don't make your family members part of your event. But it worked for some reason. I guess.
Yeah, because it's because
I always say have your family members sit down and enjoy the party. But I think I don't know what was different. But
I think you know what it is because I talked to Chicho about this a lot because he does a lot of the family's events.
Yeah.
And he has it down packed.
But he is like a professional DJ. Yeah. Like he doesn't like just DJ like sometimes.
Yeah, but the cool thing is like he really knows how to like have fun, make sure the music's good, take breaks, but still, you know, interact with the crowd, be on the mic, you know.
He knows how to multitask. Yeah. And what we've seen in the past is some family members don't know how to multitask.
Yeah. When they're doing events.
Yeah.
Right. They don't know how to like dictate on when to have fun, when not to have fun.
They just leave. Stuff. The music turns off.
It's like, oh my god. But yeah, going back to the party, like, you know, it was really fun to see like all the family just have fun, right? And
it was such
me
good
checking
vibes.
in, you know, it was really fun vibes, no drama. You know, besides the catering, but that was a family.
Oh my god.
So
that taco guy was no bueno.
And let's talk about
I knew from the moment he pulled in.
Let's talk about that.
I knew because we deal with vendors every day.
Yeah, we deal with vendors literally on a daily. And
so the moment he spoke to me,
we talked about this on the podcast before. Vendor etiquette.
Yes.
Right? Just respect the venue and their rules. And if you follow the rules, nothing will happen. It's simple.
Well,
how about you tell them your experience when he first pulled in?
Okay, first of all, I don't necessarily like to walk up and be like, "Hi, Amanda, I'm the owner." Like I have before when somebody's being really, really, really rude. But I do feel like when I've shaken somebody's hand before and I'm like, "Hi, I'm Amanda, I'm the owner of the venue." "Oh, hi, owner of the venue." Like they'll say that back and I'm like, "Okay, I don't like that. I'd rather you not know who I am and then be rude to me and then be like later on be like, "Oh, you could have had so much business, but you up. You were mean to me." Yeah. We heard there was going to be a taquero guy Is that how you say it? Taquero?
Taquero, yeah.
Taquero guy, which is a taco guy. And I assume because we knew the whole family that they knew who this person was and they worked with him before, and family friend.
Yeah.
So the guy pulls in. He has just one truck. It's just him. Just one guy.
Which I've seen some have one.
Yeah,
fair enough.
fair enough.
I've seen that.
They've also had like assistants that have set up like the
okay.
salsa.
9 out of 10 times, there's 2. But
Minimum 2, like an
it's rare that it's
assistant,
one.
right?
But
I feel like this just goes to show like how greedy this guy was, you know, like he didn't want help. And it was supposed to be 125 people. So he pulled in the back parking lot to unload everything, and we put him in a random spot, and I needed him to scoot over because he was taking up more than one spot. So he had already parked, was getting out, and I was like, excuse me, do you mind just moving over? You're kind of crossing over the line. And he was like, I need this much space. I need this much. But like, why next to the truck? All his stuff was in the back of the truck. So why do you need this? And he's like doing his hands like this, like 2 times wider on each side of his body. And I was like, can you just move the car? Thank you. Like, and that was my first, like, his attitude towards me. I was like, ew, not liking the energy for your first getting here.
Yeah.
And then
people don't realize that too. So even just meeting someone, right, in the elevator,
whether you don't know who they are,
you don't
right?
know,
I could be the venue manager.
Yeah, you
the
shouldn't
planner.
You shouldn't talk to anybody like that. You shouldn't give anybody attitude for whatever reason. If you know,
I think they're just cocky, maybe. Like, oh, I'll get business. I don't care.
Yeah, but
I wonder.
And again, I think it doesn't matter. Just in general, people wise, right?
You should never be rude to people.
And you know, that's why
what does that do for you?
Along my journey in life, you know, I've changed the way I've interacted and tried to help and understand. Because
what does it really do to be an asshole?
If you just try to stay positive as much as possible, you're going to understand like life is so much easier.
It's so much easier. And like, so what? Maybe he was stuck in traffic and he's having a bad day, but like you are going to work.
Stub the toe theory. I'm telling you.
It was the same thing. Like every time I used to be a waitress. So every time I used to go to the restaurant, no matter what day I was having, I knew as soon as it was time to step on that floor, whatever was going on in my life got put to the side.
Yeah.
And then it goes, hi, how are you? You know, I'm on stage now. That because I am making money. I am on stage. I am in customer service. And it's time to put on, forget everything that just happened to me. You get a flat tire. You're going through shit. Because at the end of the day, at the restaurant, none of my clients or customers cared what happened to me before work. They just care about their experience right then and there that they're paying for. Same with this guy. It's not that nobody cares what was going on before you got there, but you're being paid.
Yeah. And
for
it's
a service.
It's a simple thing. Hey, sorry you got out of your car and you're walking towards us. All you had to do is just move to the left a little bit. That's it, bro.
But then he got a little bit snippy with you and you asked him to move a light over because sometimes they like spread out these lights.
So in our parking lot, he was unloading in one area.
Yeah.
Directly across from here where he was setting up. He was setting up next to a jumper, and his like propane tank and light was like going into another empty spot, which my brother was gonna come in and park. Well, I go and see this, and before my brother even comes, like, hey man, can you just move a little bit over? And he just looks at me, and then he just doesn't say nothing.
But you could tell he was irritated.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, and then I had to give him like, hey, do you want me to move this or do you want to move it? Because there's a car coming here right now.
Yeah.
And then he's like, oh.
And that was only the beginning.
Yeah, that was literally the first 30 minutes of meeting him.
So did you have any other interactions?
No.
Okay.
Fast forward.
No, wait.
There's more.
But wait, there's more. Majesty, what are you eating? Come here. Come on.
Always getting into something.
Little baby. Come on. So I talked to Frankie in the middle of the dance floor, and I was like, I just kind of gave him I said, are you friends with the taco guy? And he was like, oh no, my mom recommended him. I was like,
I think what happened was they were in a rush and they wanted to find someone local in downtown or in
No, but
LA.
I think the mom's worked with him before.
No.
She
So
said
that was
no.
the first thing I think that the first guy that they, because it was like in a hurry, because they,
Oh.
I guess some other family member was supposed to do it, but they had to work or something.
Why didn't he ask me us?
I told him I had like
We
seven
got
on
7
deck.
taco guys.
Yeah. So anyways.
So I was like, I just want to let you know, like, he's been extremely rude to us, and we've had small interactions. Wasn't a lot, but that's all it takes. I just want to let you know. So maybe I said, let's give him the benefit of the doubt. We still have the whole rest of the night, but I just want to put that on your radar that maybe just feel it out and maybe you don't work with him again. He's like, oh, okay, thanks for letting me know. Cut to.
Yeah, the very end, you're like, security this to the parking lot, and I'm like, what's going on?
Like, shit's popping off.
You told me, and I see, and I was like, do not bring security because number one, it's family, and it's gonna elevate the situation. Let me just go out there first and see what's going on. So long story short, the caterer was cutting off people and not treating people right. He was being an asshole to the family as well. Apparently, like, someone, oh, can I get 5 tacos? Oh, you can only get 4.
Yeah.
And then just like, and then just giving him the food, right?
Yeah.
Some wanted like 6 or tacos, and then,
I think what was the icing on the cake is when Frankie's kids walked up.
Oh yeah.
And the guy says, the beans are cold to the kids. Like, you have a what?
propane tank. You have a heater.
What do you mean? The beans are cold.
The beans are literally bubbling. Too.
Were they?
You know what he said too?
Yeah.
This is really cool. He said this because un poquito español, so only más o menos. So
they were arguing in Spanish.
Yeah,
so how are you?
Like picking up, and then Rafael's looking at me. He goes, "You understand what they're saying?" I was like, maybe. He goes, "Yeah, same here."
I was having Sandra like, can you translate really quick?
So like he, he was also saying, he's like, are you an idiot? Do you not see if the people that have the earpieces in their ear, there's someone like, they're the least person to not give them
said
attitude.
This?
Yeah. He's like,
oh, shit,
he's like, they're the freaking owners, the redhead and this and that. And it's like, and he was going off like, you could have been booked every single weekend, and now you just up, this. I mean,
it's facts.
But anyways, okay. Besides the catering thing, other than that, the party was amazing.
Yeah, and we talk about etiquette all the time. Just be a good vendor.
Yeah, just follow the rules. And
you will get, and we vibe off vendors. Like, be a good vendor, and you will get booked. I mean, every day, hundreds of clients we have asking for recommendations. Yeah, and like, if we have bad vibes or we don't like working with you, we're never gonna recommend you.
Okay, but I just want to say this.
Yeah.
Forget the taco guy for a second.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the silver plates. Silver, clear martini glass with pearls. So it was her Madeline's party was a Tiffany and Co theme.
Yep.
But she literally had boxes made just like Tiffany and Co, but they put Madeline and Co with like the actual font
it
of
was
it.
So good.
The whole freaking thing was amazing. Like,
and it was just like nice to like finally see, like, because I feel like we always use our centerpieces.
Yeah.
And I love seeing people get creative, and
they're literally making them. It was amazing to see.
Yeah,
like,
they were like making the pearls around the napkins,
kids making it. It was really, and that's what I'm saying. Like, looking back and seeing like everyone have fun, like that moment, it was really cool. Yeah. And again, to like literally like 3 or 4 people. One person wanted to get married here. Yeah. One person wants to have like her daughter's quinceañera here.
Let's go.
Another one wanted to have like a birthday here. I think she said 65th birthday. She's turning 64 this year. So for next year.
Wait, but let's go back to the silver.
Yeah, so the silver.
How many times have people come in here and said, oh yeah, we're going to go with a different venue because
it's too much
our
gold.
Theme is silver and this is way too much gold.
Even though we've had Great Gatsby theme, Masquerade themes, Janina's was gold, silver, and black.
And
so
like,
people it's so weird to me that people
don't get it.
People can't envision it
until they see it they've seen it done.
Like it blows my mind because I feel like, and it's mainly the kids too. I feel like they have to literally see it all set up, all the linens exactly what they want.
Yeah.
Set on the table, whether if it's silver or gold or that color or sage.
And I get it. I'm a visual person. I understand.
But if I'm literally showing you other parties that they're having the time of their life, 150 people, 100 people, and they still don't get it, I don't know. It blows my mind.
But yeah, this was the first time I feel like somebody that really, really dove into, I want silver everything. And they said, we don't want the centerpieces. We don't want the chargers that you guys have. We don't want gold silverware. We want everything silver.
And it was dope.
And it was dope. It was silver, the silverware was silver plastic.
Mm-hmm.
They wrapped it in like a Tiffany blue, like paper napkin, and just glued pearls.
And they glued the pearls onto the napkins. You know that?
No, I think they glued the pearls together so they're around the napkin because you have to be able to use a napkin.
Oh, okay. No, they made it where it was like a decoration. It's like our
napkin rings.
Yeah, our napkin ring. But they did pearls, and I was like, man,
it was just so nice.
I was like, I was almost kind of like asking her. I was like, hey, so what are you doing, Madeline? I was like, hey, what do you do for work? She's like, oh, I wanna go to UC, and
she's in volleyball.
And then I need to find a job. And I was like, and after thinking, I was
she said she needs to find a job?
Yeah. And I was like, man, you can freaking be our damn decorator. Because the way you did it, you killed it. Anyways.
And she was very, very, very hands-on.
Yeah. It was beautiful. A beautiful event. She looked stunning. Everyone was great.
I told Frankie, lock the doors. Lock the doors for that one.
But again, it's really fun to see not only...
oh my God. And I loved Frankie's kids, his other kids.
Oh yeah. Oh, they even had gaming system.
First time come hang out with us and come to our house. Like,
first time
I'm not like a huge fan of kids. I am and not.
So you don't want to have kids. All right. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
I feel like a lot of kids are like wild and rambunctious and crazy. And like for some reason his were like, I don't know. There was just something different. Proper.
Yeah, and well-behaved.
You know what? They acted like they were like older too, right? One was 10.
Almost 13.
No. Sorry.
7 and 13, I think. I can't remember, honestly. Sorry. They're young. They're fairly young.
Is he 9? He said, because I was like, we're going to have your quinceañera. Here. He was like, yeah, do you know when I'm going to be 15? And I was like, what? And he's like, 2032. And I was like, it sounds so far.
Oh man,
that's crazy. They were great. The family was great. We had a great time. Such good vibes, except for the taco guy. But taco guy needed to be dealt with. So and he did.
I can't wait for not only Marlene's side and Frankie and all the Guerreros, but also I can't wait for my side to have a party here. And it's so funny, but I don't know this. It was almost like the feeling of my birthday.
Yeah.
It was almost like that. Not to say that either one was better or not better, but it was just that fun vibe. No drama. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's like, some people are like, this is your place? I was like, yeah. She's like, this is what you've been doing? I was like, yeah. They're like, oh, yeah, man.
This is where when you don't see me, that's why you said.
Yeah, I was like, when you don't see Amanda at all of the, Mateo's events and birthdays, here. This is where she is. And this is where I am.
Mateo's so cute, too.
No, so cute. So funny.
He's so cute. I'm like, okay, that's what half of our child's going to look like. Mm-hmm. He's so cute. So he's just one. Kids, honey. We're going to have cute kids. Hopefully they're tall, though.
All right. Amanda wants to know, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I have a question. We're moving on.
We're going to move on to another subject. Again, great party.
Silver does go good with gold.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
But Amanda wants to know something.
I do. And tell me.
She says.
Not asking for a friend. I'm just asking for myself.
It's starting to rain here.
It is.
And a lot. And heavy. It doesn't rain that much in LA. But the beautiful thing is, just one thing, cherry on top of that. We do have an outside tent, and some people do ask about the rain. It's waterproof.
Oh, really? They ask you?
It's waterproof.
Yeah.
So you're amazing.
No, yeah.
And our venue's inside. But Amanda wants to know, what happens when you have your quince or sweet 16 in a rancho outside?
It's just a question.
So probably...
So you spend $40,000 on your quinceañera and you have it outside.
Muddy.
What do you do when you ride the horse? Your dress is dragging through what?
Mud.
Thank you.
I'm sure they have like cement, half rancho.
Or do people
I think
know?
you're really thinking that when they say rancho, you
Like
really
dust,
think that,
dirt. It is.
No, some of it is, but not all of it.
Also, and they're all outdoors.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I got distracted. The puppies were kissing. As the babies. Yeah, just out of curiosity, just want to know. But maybe people know, like, after October, you don't get a rancho.
That's why you come here.
See?
So, I mean, yeah, I don't
But I mean,
know.
the ranchos
But
are doing like 300 to 500.
If you know,
have had any bad experiences with the rain and ranchos.
I would love to know, just because, I would love to give advice too.
It's a ranch. What is on a ranch? Horses. What do horses walk on? Dirt.
Another tour this Sunday asked if they can come in a horse. I said yes.
Why do you do that?
Hey, I'm trying to just make sure they have fun, and it'll be an epic moment. But I did tell them,
they can't walk through the venue.
But I did say, no, I said you can just come through the thing and stop there. This would be.
And they're going to be doing this on the. Oh my God.
But I did show them Janina's entrance of the horse and carriage.
That's fine.
And they actually love that better.
Oh, good. So. Horse and carriage. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
So, going to that to.
Love is Blind comes out tomorrow.
Love is Blind. Well, today.
Oh, yeah. Today. Yeah.
So it comes out today. Yeah. We're shooting this yesterday if you're watching this now. So, yeah, you want to talk about this?
Oh, yeah. So because Love is Blind is not out as of yet.
Yes.
Last night, we watched a new show. And I like true crime.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize that's the category that it's called. Mm-hmm. And I know, true crime and venues don't really go together, but maybe now they do. Because I talk about taking you to the crematory all the time. Okay, but anyways, we watched the BTK killer. Is it BTK?
Yeah.
BTK murder.
Yeah.
And that was wild. What are you thinking about?
No, because the BTK.
He's leaving me hanging over here.
No, the BTK.
I'm on the podcast by myself.
Leaving you hanging. Damn.
Oh, shit.
Damn. Come on now.
Now, it's crazy because this guy was a dad, a
church pastor, something.
Oh, it's always those.
He was in he did like a lot of community service.
He had a daughter, a son, a wife. Wholesome. Utah? He was from Utah.
Yeah.
Wichita, Utah.
No,
Wichita.
He was in Utah. He used to live in Wichita, Kansas.
Kansas. Yeah. He was killing in Wichita.
Yeah.
It was a small town. They said everybody left their doors unlocked because it was that kind of town. Mm-hmm. Guess they learned their lesson, didn't they? Mm-hmm. It's just, it's wild because, and here, ladies, just because you think you know your man, do not act like you overknow your man. Like, he had a bowling bag full of murder kit, a kill kit.
Right when you walk into the door.
Right in the front closet where the coats are.
How does like the daughter and the mom not?
He didn't even try and hide it. I could understand like if he, hid under the bed and she never looked under the bed.
In his office too, they said that. He
oh my God!
Door and like a thing.
No, that was in the back shed. Okay. Also, ladies, if your man has a man cave or a shed, my dad has a garage. This is shout out to my mom. You should go out there and just make sure.
There's nothing in there.
I know there's nothing in there. I'm just saying, like.
It's actually really dope.
No, yeah, my dad's garage is great. But I'm just saying, like, all the ladies out there, they're like, oh, yeah, he has his own shed in the back. And, like, that's where the guy kept all his shit.
Yeah. Anyways, it was a crazy.
And, like, his spreadsheets about everything. Yeah. Oh, my God. It's wild. It's wild.
This guy was literally keeping track of, he had, like.
A spreadsheet.
This is probably, like, the most organized serial killer I probably heard about.
Yeah.
And Stephen King even did a movie on him or wrote a book on him as well. Stephen King. That's why the girl was pissed, the daughter.
That's like a famous guy?
Yeah. Children of the Corn. All those movies.
So the guy that started a book about her dad originally was like a famous person.
Yeah, Stephen King. He's a huge
I thought it was just
author.
some like
He's
guy
a
that was like
scary movie.
interested.
No, he's a huge scary movie author. Yeah.
But how are you gonna get mad like that people are writing about your father? Like he was crazy.
Yeah. But
Like you're just asking for it. Oh, because you didn't do it first. All right. That's
yeah,
probably
and then
I mean, I get it. Like it's her dad, so she probably felt like violated. But
yeah,
your dad was not your dad.
And I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to me how a lot of people.
It's really sad.
Like don't know their family what they're doing, right? Mm-hmm. And to see from that to now, right? And her story, and it was showing like first it showed him and like what he did and how he did things, and then to like her story now, like that's crazy.
And the fact that like he was like following the news, the media, like
oh yeah, because he wanted to be famous. That's why he wanted to be known. And then he created his own name, the BTK.
Yeah. Was it
killer.
BTK? It was, right?
I think it was.
Did I mess that up?
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
I forget what it stood for. It was just wild, and the fact that he had like fetish it, like poor wife. Oh my God, I'd be like, what the hell?
They never showed her, huh?
They didn't. She said, "Keep me out of this shit. Keep me out."
And they said,
anyways,
yeah,
true crime.
Let's true crime.
Yeah,
gotta love true crime. And
it's getting a little dark in here. I know it's getting like Halloween time.
Speaking of true crime, I'm still gonna figure this out. Whether if it's not this year, it's gonna be this top of January, but murder mystery. We need to do that here.
Oh yeah.
I've been secretly like teasing it to like some clients, to our employees.
Yeah, let us know if you'd like to come to a murder mystery here,
because we may have a murder mystery here. So
I think we should do it next October. Yeah. I think everything that
it doesn't have to be a Halloween thing. That's what I'm saying. Like
no. I just think like more people would want to go around Halloween.
No, they have it year round.
Yeah.
It's like you're part of a wedding. You're part of a gangster mob family thing. The one we went to, right? They have masquerade parties. They have like.
But if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So I gotta do
work
it right.
The numbers.
I gotta work the numbers.
But so speaking of numbers,
cash bar.
Speaking of numbers,
cash bar.
And money coming in out of a bar. Speaking of cash bars, so I would say in 3.5 years, right? We've had maybe 2 cash bars, maybe 3 that I can remember, because it's really, really rare, right?
It is.
We do allow cash bars, but only through our bar company.
Yep, because they gotta pull a liquor license.
But the cool thing is we are flexible on that aspect, but we try to tell the clients like, I probably wouldn't recommend it because most people don't like it, or your guests won't like that, and we've seen it. It never really works, and no one really has fun, because we always see that they don't.
It's not that they don't have fun.
Yeah, they don't have fun because
it's sad, because I feel that the quintessential like etiquette of an event is like you're getting invited and everything's free, but like I don't.
Yeah, like I said,
I don't know.
Once it's a cash bar, I feel like
if you're on a budget.
That's fine. That's all good.
No, but if you're on a budget, do the cash bar.
Yeah, 100%.
Do it.
Yeah.
But I feel like with cash bars, it does bring in like people trying to sneak in alcohol because they don't want to pay for it.
Yeah. But then we got to be the bad guys and say like, hey, you can't. You're gonna have to hold this till the very end. So you can't just. And it's not just because there's a cash bar. Let's bring our own alcohol. No, like. I don't think you realize like it's okay to bring your own alcohol, and I think that's what people think that you're trying to sneak it in. I was like, why are you trying to sneak it in? It's either no cash bar or a cash bar.
Yeah. And if you don't have a cash bar, you can BYOB.
Yeah. Tell everyone, hey, bring your own bottle. Bring every single.
That's what your
person,
family usually does.
Yeah. Every single person just bring a bottle, and it's easy.
Whenever we go to events with his family, they just say BYOB, and they have a bartender, and then everything you bring, you drink.
Yeah.
So like if we bring Trulies, we drink the Trulies. If we bring nice tequila,
we're truly amazing.
Truly moving on to the next topic.
Okay. All right. This is the
Wait, so did you get to a solution?
No, there is no solution. I just wanted to talk about that because a lot of people talk about cash bars having it in your venue, right? Some people allow it. I've heard some people don't.
We give options,
right?
Either BYOB,
this is
$8 for mixers, $12 if you want your own alcohol.
Yeah, easy.
And cash bar, $300 if you want a cash bar.
And to top, put a little cherry on top. We always supply a bartender.
Always.
No matter what.
No matter what.
You will save money. I promise you, when you go with us, because we supply a bartender, and
that's right.
a lot of other things as well.
Also,
what
next? Did you know?
What?
I didn't even know.
You didn't know this?
6 days ago.
Yeah, this is a recent review, the client review of the week, ladies and gentlemen. You want to read this?
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Carmina. Oh my God, I love Carmina. Carmina was great. Here's the review for Carmina. What an amazing experience my family and I had at the Glass Slipper Palace. To say we love this place falls short from the actual story this venue brings to LA. It's like history in the making. My family and I decided to do a surprise party for my 60th older mother, and in the Glass Slipper, it turned into a seicentenera. Can you say it? Seicentenera. Okay, there we go.
I think that's
Seicentenera. I got it. It literally says Seicentenera. Okay, we got it. And an unforgettable night that our families will continue to talk about. Every inch of this venue is covered with beautiful art and creativity. A true gem brought to us by Amanda and Michael. We hope to celebrate more events here, and our extended family and friends are now wanting to do the same. Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Carmina.
We love that. We love that. Shout out to Carmina. Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing, review.
Yeah. So it's a quinceañera for a 60th birthday. I feel like it's a pretty new, is that mine? Oh, sorry. Yes. I feel like it's a pretty new thing that's starting to be a trend.
Yeah.
We've seen a treintañera, which is a 30th quinceañera.
Yeah.
We've only had a few of those. Mostly we have quinceañeras, but a treintañera, and then a sesentañera.
So I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but
it sounds
60,
right.
60 is sesenta.
Yeah.
I
love it. And yeah, I'm seeing a lot of it trending, and like the moms are wearing the big dress, and like it's a whole thing. So
really fun. That was amazing.
We had such a great time with Carmen. She was surprised. She had no idea. She thought she was walking into her granddaughter's sweet 16, but that's what they told her. And so when she walked in, they yelled surprise, and they had a banda, they had everything. DJ. It was so perfect, and great. She had the best time ever. So we loved hanging out with you and your family.
Yes. Yay. And we can't wait to see many, many more.
Yeah. It was great. Thank you. Great. Thank you, Carmina.
Thank you, Carmina.
Woo!
Now, this one is a recent story I heard, or I think we were watching this.
Yes, we were watching on TikTok.
And I kind of summed it up, right? But you can kind of elaborate. So, we were watching this TikTok, and this bride, and it's kind of crazy because this was this bride's experience of her.
What venue was it again? I'm like drawing a blank. I remember the construction.
It was like AW or CW. I can't remember.
No, but like, was it an all-inclusive? Like, I'm trying to envision it, but obviously the venue was not memorable.
My thing is because every single time when I'm reading these bride stories, quinceañera stories, of how horrible of experience they've had, which is really unfortunate. I put myself in both shoes. I put myself in the venue side, and I put myself in their shoes. And every single time, it always goes back to if you just follow the rules on the venue side, and if you just follow the rules on the client side, nothing will happen. Yeah. Right? And this, where apparently the venue is a restaurant as well, and the bride and groom went to go eat dinner there like 3 weeks or 2 weeks before, and they noticed that there was construction going on. So mind you, what would you have feel if you're eating at the restaurant and in the venue where you're having your wedding, and you've seen like a tractor and like
my wedding's like in I think it was 15 days. This episode is sponsored by PeerSpace and the Glass Slipper Palace Photo Studio. Looking for that picture-perfect location? Our luxury photo studio starts at just $49 an hour for photo shoots, film, and productions. Think glittering chandeliers, private gated free parking, ice-cold AC, and yes, free water, coffee, and snacks. Whether you're shooting a brand campaign, music video, or just vibing out with your camera crew, we've got the royal backdrop to make your vision sparkle. Book now on PeerSpace by going to theglassslipperpalace.com/photo studio or go to the link in the description and turn your next shoot into magic at the Glass Slipper Palace. Now back to the episode.
This, where apparently the venue is a restaurant as well, and the bride and groom went to go eat dinner there like 3 weeks or 2 weeks before, and they noticed that there was construction going on. So mind you, what would you have feel if you're eating at the restaurant and in the venue where you're having your wedding and you've seen like a tractor and like
my wedding's like in I think it was 15 days. I think
2 weeks.
They were something like that.
It was like 2 weeks from the actual wedding. What would you feel?
I mean, pissed. But this happens a lot.
Yeah.
Because venues are always expanding. They're always changing things. And like, for me and you, we will not do construction on this place.
Yeah, we're not going to sacrifice.
No, we will, but we'll make sure
that doesn't
there's enough time.
Yeah.
And that it's finished. Like there was literally like a freshly dug hole outside that girl's venue. Like the crane had just started digging.
And the
like I would start it for weddings on Saturday, I would start digging on Sunday.
And check this out.
You know, like
check this out. Me and you are super creative.
And we're smart.
So check this out. The girl took a video from her bridal suite while she was getting ready.
I don't think it was her bridal suite. It was
yeah, because the ceremony was right out on the other side of it.
Yeah.
So she can see the ceremony.
Yeah.
Right? But in between the ceremony from the bridal suite, there was a hole and there was a tractor still in the freaking thing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And also too, she said her wedding was great, which is great, you know.
Yeah, she had a good time, but I just think that
must be really hard too. Like, and that takes a lot to someone to kind of put that in the back of your mind and then just throw it away. Just like, okay, I need to live this moment, not this.
I just wonder why, like, the venue didn't communicate that we would be doing construction from this time to this time. Like, if we were doing like serious construction,
or let them know a year in advance. Hey. I know yours is
project date.
Yeah, I know yours is in.
But maybe they don't want to freak them out or have them cancel, so they're probably like, "Well, it should be done." I don't know.
Maybe they wanted to make the sale. I don't know. That's like us when I tell people about the ceiling. I actually stopped telling people about that. I should start telling people about that again because they do get excited when I say that. I've been cutting.
Some people.
I
think you should cut it out because you know why? Because we don't know when, right? And
I would say sometime next year.
Yeah, but I don't want to.
But that shouldn't. I know we have a one of the clients that didn't want the clouds.
Yeah, concerned about the clouds
because we want to do clouds in the ceiling. But my thing is, I'm all for that. And yes, they didn't book us because there wasn't clouds in the way as it is. But you going back to that's why I put myself in the venue shoes. It's like that.
I don't think they would have been mad if it was done.
You cannot get mad of a venue upgrading.
Yeah.
But communication, if you just follow the rules, just communicate, you know,
well,
and it'll be okay.
Yeah, you can't get
and the girl said, "Can I get a discount for everything that's happened because they lost some of her items?"
Oh, after the day. You said.
And then also they said
24. You have 24 hours to clean the venue after your party.
They told her that.
And then last minute, like an hour before, she's in her wedding dress and like, hey, you only have
till midnight or something. I don't know
what do you have, like a
tonight? They said tonight.
Yeah, you need to clean up tonight.
Yeah.
And she was like, what? Like,
which they, again, going back, they originally told this bride
24 hours.
24 hours.
Who would say that? You have 24 hours to clean up.
Yeah. Well,
what?
If they were staying there, if it's because, some of them
I would never tell somebody that because that is just, you're asking for, because what if I'm going to wait like 9 hours to clean.
No,
24 hours?
No, you have to think of it like this. If it's a venue, because there's a lot of venues out there, especially in the Midwest. There's a lot of venues where they have rooms on the property where the wedding is.
But why don't you
have
a cleaning crew?
So again, so if they're staying there and checkout is 1:00, then they're, having the ceremony at 1. That means 24 hours, 1 to 1.
I don't think they were staying there. It was a restaurant. And why wouldn't you have a cleaning crew if you
yeah.
were a hotel?
I don't know.
Why are you making your clients clean?
Remember we did that.
We did. We started the first 6 months because nobody wanted to pay the extra fee for cleaning. So we gave them the option.
Yeah.
You can either do it yourself. And it was the worst idea we've ever had.
It was the worst because
they were drunk. Nobody wanted to help.
Yeah, no, it's sad.
There would be like the main person and like the Nina left over and like the floor was black. Yeah. And that was before we had the dance floor, and the floor was jet black from dirt.
A lot of people don't realize,
because the floor is white.
A lot of people don't realize cleaning a venue is very different from cleaning your house.
Yeah.
So, the mop chingadera is not going to be working, throwing some fabuloso on it. It's, you have to, there's a lot of, and we've seen all of our, cleaning crews, how they do it. And it's a process.
It's no process. Joke. Like, it is no joke.
You do this first, and you do this, and this happens, and you do this, and this. So, anyways.
I mean, you're talking like a mini mansion.
Yeah,
4,000 square feet is like a mini mansion. So, a lot of people's houses in LA are not 4,000 square feet. So they're used to cleaning.
But not only that. So going back to the girl.
Yeah, but do not have your clients clean.
So the girl, she said after weeks going back and forth trying to get a discount, they finally gave her a discount, but it was so small. Yeah, it was so small they didn't even. It's sad to see stories like this because like I said, I put myself in both shoes and I can see the venue side, but
I just think the venue doesn't want to lose money and add cleaning. It's like just add it in, add it in, and say, hey, because honestly,
give them a discount.
Or give them a discount.
Yeah. You just now messed up almost the same exact thing as that bridal story. Same exact thing. If you would have just gave them the discount, what is it? Even $500 or $1,000? Because now that video that she did, most people are probably not going to go, and they probably lost a bunch of clientele. Yeah, they're still going to get people coming because the place is beautiful, but at the same time, you just lost a lot. And again, if you just follow the rules, nothing's going to happen. I keep saying that. I'm going to make a shirt. I'm going to make a freaking
Yeah, you do, because you literally say it like 6 times a day.
Because
it's
true.
Wild.
It's so true.
I think that should be on a checklist. Like when you go into a venue and you're looking and you're checking all these over the top
upgrades.
Yeah. Are you doing it in construction in the next? Maybe you should ask that question because obviously, like, we're not going to have construction because we lease. We don't own. That's our next episode. We don't own.
That's our next episode. Things to ask a venue.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna write that down.
We're definitely not adding on physically, like decor. Yes, decor we are adding on as much as we can, as fast as we can. But as far as like actual physical construction, we do want to get the floors done, but I don't see that we wouldn't. Okay, we would never allow, like, if it's not done from Sunday to Friday with a guarantee, we're not doing it.
That's true.
Or
I put it in my notes.
Like you have to, because we want to do the floors eventually next year.
And I think
we want to do marble, porcelain tile.
Yeah,
but
I think we.
I'm not gonna. And I understand some projects get pushed.
Yeah,
I understand.
And I would pay extra to do like.
You need to stay overnight.
Hours.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Or
have another team come in.
Yeah.
You're
gonna finish 100%. It. Yeah, have another team switch, but I would never, ever, ever, ever do that to somebody and leave a hole in the ground dug up, like.
Yeah, it's sad.
Or at least put like. I would have tried to like put like a mural on the outside of the window that like
and that's
I would have tried to like.
We would have got creative, right? We would have put turf over the freaking thing and then put like.
Oh yeah, but then people would walk on it and then they fall in the hole.
No, we would put like
gold stanchions or boards. You know when they throw events over pools?
Yeah.
And they kind of like.
Oh yeah, you put boards, then the green turf.
Yeah.
I don't know. There'd be a bunch of things.
But that would have cost them more than just giving $1,000 refund. Anyways, I just think sometimes venues don't want to go out of their way to
please the client.
And again, it comes to the same as a taco guy. Cocky. You feel you're already booked. You're not stressed if they're going to make a bad review. I think a lot of people are getting
do that, dude. That's crazy.
They're getting really cocky.
And that's why we pride ourselves on service.
Brides will still come back. Don't worry about us.
Yeah. We pride ourselves on service and treating our clients like royalty.
And like
because
what we would want.
That. Yeah.
Because like I wouldn't want that. Yeah. So why would I do that to somebody?
People don't treat us like
I wouldn't.
Treat them like royalty.
What they do is they treat them like a number.
Yeah.
And that's what is wrong.
The problem. Yeah.
Is they go, well, we already got all their money. Oh, they're going to complain like the dirt's dug up. Like, you know, like who cares? Like we already got their $50,000 for their wedding. Like
it's crazy.
That's so wild.
It's sad. But
we don't do that here. So
like I said, we don't do that here, and we treat her.
Oh, here we go. Like royalty, because
this
the
is
royal dilemma of the day.
Man, I try to give so much freaking layups, and you just swat it down. See?
Sounds like our whole relationship.
Okay. Anywho, I'm going to go first.
You go first.
Thank you. Michael.
Yeah.
Amanda.
This is getting old.
Would you rather spend the night in the Marie Antoinette suite or the King Louis suite?
You know, when I was writing this,
we
had staff.
So, or would you rather be dance barefoot on the
did I give too many?
No, it's fine. Would you rather spend the night in the Marie suite, Louis suite?
Okay, got it.
Would you rather dance barefoot on the glitter floors or have your full royal horse and carriage?
There's a lot of orders.
There's a lot of orders. There's like 4 of them. Stop. Or would you rather
Larry
dance
was on break
okay,
and I just had to.
Larry, come on, give me.
So he made me do it, and I did too many oars.
Would you rather dance barefoot on the glitter floor, or have a full royal horse and carriage entrance?
Well, I'll answer both. Why not?
Sleep. Okay.
Okay. Marie or King Louis?
Sleep in the Marie suite, King Louis suite.
Okay, wait. Let me answer that one first. Okay, this is a tough one because I really don't know. The couches are really comfy in the King Louis suite. But if you want a physical bed, that is the Marie suite.
Yeah.
I feel like I would probably get better sleep in the Marie Antoinette suite because it does feel like a bedroom instead of like.
We should do a sleepover one of these days. Just us and the 2 little fur babies. We've never slept in the palace before.
We haven't. That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
That'd be kind of fun.
That'd be funny. We have had movie night here, though, in the King Louis suite. We put a screen up and we had movie night.
That was right.
We should do that.
Yeah.
Had a little glass of wine.
Yeah. Why not? Anyways, the
other
other
one.
one.
The next one, dance on the glitter floors or have a horse and carriage. Have a horse and carriage because we had one time with really Janina. Fun. She had a light up horse and carriage and it was so gorgeous. And I wish more people would do that. Yeah. So if you're having a quinceañera, you can have a horse and carriage here. There was 2 beautiful like Cinderella horses with the feathers and the glitter hooves.
And you get to, do a lap around downtown.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It was so beautiful. So yeah, that's my 65 questions.
Nice. Okay. My turn.
And I think yours is the same. Okay.
Here we go.
So we'll start with the first one, let you answer that, and then we'll go to the second one.
Would
you rather deal with a last-minute rainstorm or a last-minute no-show vendor?
Last-minute rainstorm.
You would rather rather deal with a last-minute rainstorm or a last-minute no-show vendor?
Yeah, because the rain ain't going to affect us, baby. Come on now.
Yeah, but
It ain't going to affect us. So I'd rather have the rainstorm, then that means the vendor is.
Would you rather deal with a last-minute rainstorm or a last-minute no-show vendor?
I don't think you understand how this works. I don't think you understand how this works. It's either one or the other, not both.
I know. No. So you'd rather have the rainstorm?
Yes, because that means the vendor is going to show up. That means if.
Okay, next one.
Do you understand?
Yes.
No, I don't think.
Would you rather have your? Would you rather have your event featured in Vogue Wedding or go viral on TikTok? I was excited to ask this one because I already know my answer.
I would say go viral on TikTok.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Because I feel, we'll go ahead. What's your reasoning?
I would say because there's more eyeballs.
Yep.
Right? And there's a very big difference between, it almost goes back to it almost goes back to, you know, the influencers that come and try to shoot content here, right?
Yeah.
And they, I got 5 million followers, but honey, do you realize probably 3.5 million of those followers are in a different country, and
state.
If you post here, there is no benefit for us.
Yeah.
So yes, count 5 fingers and slap yourself. So I think that's what the Vogue, same thing. Vogue is huge. Yes.
Very niche.
Yeah. And you'll get bragging rights, but for
niche
for like a week. Now,
not even
TikTok, that thing's viral and it spreads like wildfire, and it's always
it's not just brides buying that magazine.
Yeah.
It is.
And FYI, I don't know if you know this, so TikTok, once you are starting to go viral, a lot of people, of the friends, the family, people you follow, push it towards them.
Yeah.
So that means if someone, you know, saw it that is in the area, it's going to get pushed to them and their friends and family a lot more. So that's why
I think it's way bigger.
Yeah.
And then you get the quinces, you get the birthdays, you get the weddings, you get the bat mitzvahs. That
was really good.
There's a lot of them, sorry. But
I like that one.
A lot of royal dilemmas.
Yeah. Royal dilemmas.
Oh, and then we're going to get into the royal piss me off.
Oh, here we go. The royal piss me off of the day. So
venues versus DJs.
So
I feel like we always talk about DJs.
Yeah, because it's true. And I think a lot of people have their own opinions, which is fine. But again, I always go back to, people don't realize my background, you know,
is in the DJ world.
Being in the DJ MC duo world.
Yeah.
I was in a DJ MC duo group. Plus I was in a band that was also in a DJ. So like I've been through this. And you know,
we feel like we have extreme knowledge on this topic. And because we're not just venue owners,
but not to.
We were on tour.
I think I was talking to Chicho about this too.
Yeah.
This past weekend. But everyone talks about decibels, right? The decibel talk, right? And how venues have decibels, and some of them have them in like the corners or whatever it is.
And there's a reason for that.
And again, it just depends. To me, it depends on the venue, right?
Yeah.
It depends on like. When you
or
are
noise
doing
complaints.
I think people don't realize, or DJs especially don't realize, when the venues are saying about the decibels, they're not saying the decibels of standing in front of the speaker and looking at the decibel. That's not what it is. The decibel is like, you stand in the middle of the venue, crank it up as much as you want. Okay, you're hitting like 92, 93. Then hey, let's keep it right there.
Yeah.
Right. Some venues do like 90, but 92 is fine.
And it's the size of the venue.
Yeah, and
you got to use your noggin.
Acoustically, our venue sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Wherever the DJ is.
But if you are in a venue that holds 300 to 500 people, maybe the decimals at 90 are too low for that kind of space. Yeah. And if a venue is asking for that, you do have to acknowledge that, because at
the end of the day,
there are noise restrictions with a lot of venues. And I have seen this on TikTok, that a lot of venues are like in barns or near other businesses.
Or housing next door or something. Yeah,
businesses, homes. I mean, it's very rare to find a venue in the middle of nowhere where they can just do whatever they want.
And my thing is, if you are a DJ, because I remember back in the day when we used to do like clubs in Thailand or clubs in like, you know, Australia, some of those clubs did have a decibel. Some of those clubs did say you can't go past.
Well, also it hurts people's ears. Maybe they're worried about their clients.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. My thing is,
a lot of factors.
My thing is, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's 80 decibels or 90 decibels or 95 decibels. The main thing is, you just follow the rules and nothing's going to happen. Because if you just don't think so small, like, oh my God, I can't hear myself, DJ. Oh, well, first of all, if you know, I always said this before, if you're sitting down, you're not a DJ. If you're sitting down in the chair, you need to stand up, feel the crowd, right? Doesn't matter if you're a wedding or not DJ.
That means you're not actually DJing, because
you look lazy.
You need to like adjust the shit.
And if this hurts your feelings, I'm so sorry. Oh.
I mean, I could understand if this hurts your feelings if we were just venue owners and we've never done entertainment before.
Yeah, but
I could understand. But we've been on world tours with the most famous DJs in the world, We have very famous DJ friends.
Yeah.
We've literally both done music.
Yeah.
So
but my thing is,
it's
I think
just
they're
crazy.
My thing is they're so worried about how they look, how they act or feel to the people that it's going to be, you know, effect on them. But if they just if they don't stop thinking so small minded, think of the bigger picture. Going back to the vendors of coming in. If you just follow their rules, okay, I'll stay at 90 and you could still rock the crowd at 90 decibels. That means, guess what, idiot? The venue's going to book you again. And if the client booked you, the venue's like, hey, this DJ was really good. That happens a lot to us.
Yeah.
We see DJs rocking. We're like, oh, man, we're going to refer you a lot more. And they have. We have one in January. One came, right? We met him like months ago.
Platinum DJs.
Yeah, that was another one.
We had a client be like, oh, my God, we hired him.
Yeah.
I'm
so
like,
again,
he's great.
That's what I mean. Like things like that. People, you're not in a festival. You're not in a club. You're in a venue.
You're not at Belasco. You're not at the Mayan. You're not at the Staples Center.
And number one, you are not the star.
You're not.
I'm sorry to tell you that. You are not the star. The wedding, bride and groom, and the quince, the sweet 16 are the stars.
If you want to be a star, go DJ at a nightclub.
Yeah.
Go get in that scene, because the DJ scene in nightclubs is completely different than the event DJs. And I feel
100%.
What is happening is a lot of these event DJs that think they're the shit, they could never get a gig at a club.
Oh, for sure.
No way.
They can, but
they have dreams, big dreams.
They're not going to be headlining.
They have big dreams of being like a DJ in a nightclub at Tomorrowland and a festival, but they could never. So what they do is they book events, and then they try and jam out like a famous DJ.
Overcompensate to what they're actually,
or they're watching DJs at Tomorrowland, and they're like, I want to do that.
I was talking to DJ Chicho this past weekend, and he said, a lot of people, they charge so much, and they want the big, you know, scaffold lighting, like festival lighting, and like, dude, our ceilings are high, but you're not in a festival. You're getting like 5 subs, and you know, all these like 4 speakers, and like, dude, you're at a 10, take it to a 2.
I'm like, don't unload your car yet. Keep the subs in there. You don't need subs here. You need a CDJ, 2 speakers. Boom shaka.
Well, I mean, it depends on the speakers. They gotta have like
nice speakers. Yeah, I mean, if you're a good DJ, you should have good speakers.
Yeah.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah, and that's
anyways, it riles me up because they feel so entitled that they shouldn't do things, and something that they feel like they shouldn't do is announce tables to go to the buffet.
Well, I would say in 3.5 years, 10 out of 10 DJs announce that.
Okay,
I don't know what's going on.
Let me ask a question here, or tell you. Okay, when you're hired as a DJ, there might be different packages. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe you just, when you're hired as a DJ, you just DJ and you don't talk on the mic at all, or you talk through the night. So normally for like a quinceañera or a wedding, you're going to announce Mr. and Mrs. You're going to announce the bridal toss, the bouquet toss, the garter toss. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get on the dance floor. Or you know, here goes the waltz. Aplauso. You know, like, yes, that's an MC, but you have
most DJs do
the
that.
Microphone. It is your job to construct the way the night goes.
Yeah.
Because you have the key to the kingdom. If people want to do speeches, you need to make sure the microphone works, and you go give it to the person. So I heard recently a DJ say the caterer, whoever's handling the food, caterer, should call the tables. So what? The caterer is supposed to stop serving the food and come in the middle of the venue with no microphone and be like, tables 1, 2, and 3. And then run out there and serve the food.
Does that mean?
And then come back in and be like 4, 5, and 6, and run out there and.
Does that mean?
Like what?
Does that mean the bride and groom, or the quinceañera and the mom want a certain type of music? Does that mean they go and DJ? No. You give the music requests to the DJ to do the thing. The DJ should orchestrate the party.
I just couldn't even believe it.
And that comes with telling tables.
I just couldn't even believe. Well, it's not my job to announce tables.
Well, first of all, that's another thing is difference between us and a lot of venues.
Yeah.
and I learned this from you. You say that, when people say that's not my job, we shouldn't do that. We now learned, you told me, let's do the and one.
Yeah.
And one meaning, okay, it's not our job, but we're going to make their night amazing.
Yeah.
Right. And again, it goes back to going above and beyond, doing the and one, because now let's just say no one told the DJ to do that, but the DJ took it upon himself to do that. Guess what? He just probably got booked again.
Yeah. Well, I do think there should be communication. Like, I think his fear probably is his fear is his fear. He doesn't know when dinner is being served, because that's facts. Yeah. Maybe he doesn't know the timeline. Maybe he doesn't know dinner starts at 7 or when the buffet is ready because nobody told him. But here we have our manager or us go communicate, hey, the food's open, or the guest goes in, or the client goes and tells him, and then you kind of have to feel it out yourself. And maybe he doesn't want to mess up. Yeah. You say 1, 2, and 3, but the event manager or the planner or whoever should kind of guide him how to start.
Yeah.
And
or there
then,
should be like a
timeline. You know what happened on Saturday?
There should be a timeline.
It happened on Saturday. Okay. DJ Chicho, he announced table 1, let's just say example 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I went outside and they were like, okay, now you can call the rest of the tables. I walked in, I said, go ahead,
communication.
Yeah, communication.
See?
And he knew
communication
4, 5, and 6. It's just, and you got to use, your brain. I know that it's hard because you're killing it with the beats, but you got to use your noggin. And you got to be smart in this industry.
Well, the thing is,
and maybe they're cocky. I can get booked. I'm so booked. Like the caterer, like the venue, like maybe everybody's just so cocky that they just think.
My thing is, let's just physically.
It gets me riled up.
Physically act this out. What if dinner's being served?
Yep.
Right. First of all, what time is dinner being served? Is there a timeline? There should be a timeline. The planner.
Yeah.
Hey, tell the DJ. Hey, tell the caterer. Hey, dinner's serving at 7, right? Okay, at 7. Are you still gonna be playing bangers at freaking 7 p.m.? No, you're not. So that's why
you're playing food music.
Yeah, you're gonna play food music. So from there, you just gotta understand how each thing is and flows. So what if the caterer is serving the food?
Yeah, that's what I just said, babe.
I'm just physically. I'm saying physically,
I
right?
did the same motion earlier.
Let him do it again. She is doing this, right? Mm-hmm. So you're saying the DJ wanted to. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop you right here. I have to go say that.
That's what I just said.
I know, but I'm physically doing it. Someone's here with the plate, right? And you're serving, and you tell me to wait.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, let me go wait, because the caterer has to go say table 1, 2, and 3, and then, okay, are you ready now? Oh, yeah, I'm done. Mashed potatoes, thank you. Oh, here we go. So
same, but
anyways,
different.
But
it's just it's mind-boggling, and I just was like,
how's that Celsius going?
Look,
getting you riled up. But anyways, communication is key.
Communication is key, and DJs, you really, really, really need to reevaluate what your job title is, because you are the person that runs the night.
Yeah, you're the,
as well as the planner, the manager, the conductor. You're the conductor. You're the puppeteer.
The music conductor.
If people aren't having a good time, it's because of you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of factors. Family drama, alcohol.
No, not even that. It's not fair, because what if the family wants only this typical music, and he or she's DJing this music, and the family's not vibing to this music?
Yeah.
Well, no.
Read the room.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Now it goes back to what if you were a good DJ and the music that they said, try sprinkle it in. A lot of my friends do this. They test. They call it. I forgot the actual name, but they test.
Yeah.
Certain songs, test the waters to see how they'll react, and if they love that, go full on to 90s music, go full on to 2000s, go full on to EDM, country, rap, whatever.
Maybe a lot of DJs can't switch like that.
Or maybe they're playing a playlist. Woo, child! Somebody's
somebody's gotta be upset.
Because we've seen that too.
We've seen it all. We've seen playlists. We've seen real DJs. We've seen. And listen, it's okay to bring in a light show.
My thing is,
I love the light show.
The real DJs out there, they're not going to be upset.
They're not.
Because they already know. And the real DJs are not.
Yeah. Shout out to SDL Pros.
Shout out to SDL Pros.
They're amazing. They MC. Dude, they do so many events. They know how to do the timeline and the flow. Shout out to Platinum DJs. Yeah. That is one person DJ I will Chicho. Say. Yeah, DJ Chicho was going to be my next one. But when you come in with a fire ass attitude,
and all three of them
just hit my chin. That looked really bad.
And all three of them
come with amazing energy. You will get booked again. I promise you.
100%.
So just remember and keep that in mind that when you're a vendor,
smile.
Put on catering, that customer service face, right?
Catering, DJ, photo booth, photographer.
And go above and beyond.
Anything.
Above and beyond.
We are, just FYI, we are both a dynamic duo, of course. Yeah. But when we go out onto the floor, we don't say, we're the owners. You know who I am? Like, we just say, hey, how are you doing? Oh, great. Thank you. Okay, let us know if you need anything. That is literally it. Yeah. And sometimes people ask, oh, hey,
do you work here?
Do you work here? I'm like, yeah, let me get you our manager. 1 second. Hey, Jasmine, can you go to, they want this table removed. Perfect. Boom, they move it, right? It's really rare that we say we're the owners. We only say that when they start giving an attitude. Like, hey, I'm going to stop you right there. I'm actually one of the owners here, but let me help you to get X, Y, Z to get done. Yeah. So that's what it is. So again, I always say this.
Just attitude. You are in customer service. Follow the rules. You are in customer service. You are here to please the client. You are here to get booked again. I mean, this industry is large, but it is small. Mm-hmm. And I promise you that if you have a shitty attitude, it's going to get around that you have a shitty attitude. Yeah. And I think that most people want to make money and get booked more. So take that frown and turn it upside down. That's right. Yeah.
Thanks again for tuning in to the Once Upon a Venue podcast. Woo! We appreciate each and every one of you. We
sure do. Give us 5 stars. Hit like and subscribe.
Dude, all it takes is hitting that like button. It takes 2 seconds. Mm-hmm. Tell a friend because we love each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, wait, you forgot about our shirts.
Oh, yes. Again, get our Once Upon a Venue merch.
Get our merch.
At onceuponavenue.com. We got mugs. Right. We got sweaters. We got shirts.
We got it all. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen, we got it all.
Hey, we're not doing that. Okay, first of all.
Sorry.
It's PG. Okay. Thanks again.
Sorry.
For tuning in. And hey.
Until next time.
Again, my
love
beautiful,
you,
amazing, queen, stunning fiance.
Oh, my God. Thank you.